This is a wise lesson for all inventors. If you're not an inventor, feel free to scroll further, but if you are, stay to the end, because this might change your life. It was about 4 years ago that I went on a hot summer day with one of my clients on a sales presentation. And I was just sitting there and he was doing his presentation. And he started with all the technical details of his invention. The sizes, the pressures, the dimensions, everything. And I was watching the client. There were 3 engineers on the other side of the table, and they slowly but certainly started to deviate their thoughts and look on their iPhones. My client that time was telling everything about his invention, and it was a great thing to do, but for selling you need a bit more. And what I learned, the next presentation, I introduced my client and I told the story about the client. I told the story about the client of the client, so the people we were selling to, and how these stories could join. And these 2 things, the fact that I said he is good instead of he saying I am good, and the fact that I told the stories of him and the client and how they could combine, boosted the sales by a factor 4. It boosted the sales by a factor 4. Storytelling and somebody else saying that you are good. So if you want to sell your invention or you want to get investors, it is very good to get somebody else to help you, introduce you, tell the story about you, tell the story about them, and how there might be a joint story. And you can hire me for investment. It would be a provision-based 1 to 3% of the investment sum typically, and for sales it would be a provision-based again on the sale, 20 to 30% depending on the size of the sale. Think about it, and if you think it's a good idea, call me. The number is down below in the comments.